everyone. Thank you so much for joining the live streaming at KSTYLEyo. Today is Sunday's live streaming. We're gonna finish off the Webtoon series for episode 14. Yesterday we did the first half and today we're gonna finish off the other half. So hopefully you're having a great Sunday. Let's see. Who's here in the live chat? Hello! Up. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It seems like it's Chinese character. Rachel, hi. Mutasha, Hidden Boy, Francesca, Emily, welcome. Awesome. As you know, please have your pen, paper, dictionary ready because I'm gonna ask you questions throughout the live streaming. Webtoon is a great way to learn Korean, as you know, because you're gonna learn a lot of natural way to talk to Korean. And you're gonna find a lot of great expression today too. So let's jump right into our storyboard. So we have about 13 pages to go through, so we have a lot today too. So let's start. So orange color is gonna be subject, pink object, verb blue. This is a miscellaneous word green. So I don't know if you remember yesterday's ending. She met the guy for blind date. Do you guys remember? And she is actually surprised that he's looking very handsome in real life, right? Because she found his ace book and any of the photo actually showed his face. So she's very excited. 안녕하세요. 어색. They're meeting for the first time at blind date. 눈을 못 마주치겠어. She's thinking in her head, right? 눈을 못 마주치겠어. 아직 밥 안 먹었지? 밥 먹으러 갈까? Okay, 안녕하세요. So you know, hello. 어색. This is actually from 어색하다, to be awkward. We just awkward, yeah, that's right. Awkward. They only use this first part. 눈을 못 마주치겠어. Wow, she's so shy, right? She's like, 눈을 못 마주치겠어. 눈, eyes. 못 is can't. You use it before verb, right? 못 마주치겠어. So this is a great expression. 마주치다 can be interpreted different way, depends on the context. 마주치다 is run into, like Rachel said, meet. That's right. So when you bump into somebody, 마주치다, on the street or anywhere, in this case is have an eye contact. So meet his eyes, right? So I wouldn't be able to look at his eyes. I wouldn't be able to meet his eyes, right? 아직 밥 안 먹었지? This is a very common phrase. You know, Korean people always make sure that you're well fed. I guess that's the first question we probably ask, right? After hello. 아직, yet. 밥 안 먹었지? 밥. This is rice and also food. Korean people associate rice to food. So when you see 밥, it means food. We don't necessarily mean the rice bowl by itself, right? 밥 안 먹었지? So this is negation, not 먹다 verb. To eat. 어찌. This is past tense, but you can interpret it as have you not eaten food yet? Have eaten. But this is negation. Have you not eaten food yet? This is confirmation. 아직 밥 안 먹었지? You haven't eaten yet, have you? Okay. 밥 먹으러 갈까? 밥 먹으러. So verb root 으러. So this is the same verb, 먹다. You use verb root plus either 으러 or 러. In this case, it's 으러 because the syllable ends with a consonant. 먹으러, in order to. 갈까. This is a verb, 가다 with ar까. 가다. Hello, ABCD. It's easy to remember your ID. ABCD. 가다, to go. Okay? So, this is a suggestion. Shall. Okay? So, people don't normally say shall, right? Even in English. I guess it sounds very out there. Shall we? Or very formal. So, do you wanna? It could be interpreted do you wanna or should we? Should we go in order to eat food? Should we go eat food? 뭐 먹을래? 뭐 먹을래? 첫 만남인데 맛있는 거 먹어야지. 뭐? This is what? 먹을래. 먹다 verb 을래. This is another suggestion. Just like this, I interpret it as wanna. Do you wanna eat? Hello, Jess. Excellent. Do you wanna eat food or what do you wanna eat? Do you wanna eat something? 첫 만남인데. What? 첫 first time meeting. So they're at blind date, right? 첫 만남, first time meeting. 인데. 이다 verb, right? And then open conversation. Oh, it's our first time meeting. 맛있는 거 먹어야지. 맛있는 거. So this is an object, but if I break it down, 맛있다 verb, adjective describing 거, right? So what is 맛있다? What is 맛있다? You guys know 맛 it actually means flavor, right? 있다 means exist. There is flavor. It means to be delicious. Delicious thing. 먹어야지. We should eat. 먹어야지. 야 means have to confirmation. You can think of it as should. We should eat something delicious. It's our first time. We should eat something delicious. Okay. Okay, so look at her. She looks so shy, right? 네. Okay. 섬세하기까지. 섬세하다. What's the verb here? 섬세하다. Hello, Bianca. Could okay, call also written it. I have to go back. Just one sec. Oh, yeah, you could say 걸. Yeah, because object or subject particles can be omitted when we know what we're talking about. Yeah. So you could actually use 걸 here. Actually, I don't want to write it here. I'm gonna write it here. Okay, here. So this could be 걸. But if you were to use 거 in 것, because 거 and 것 is the same thing. If it is 것, you can use 을, 것을, right? If it is 것, then you can add R underneath. But as I mentioned, object or subject particles can be omitted. So go back to here. 섬세하다. This is to be detailed. Be detailed. Paying attention to detail, you know? So, 기 makes the verb into a noun. Even. So she didn't actually complete her sentence. So I can only guess. He is even being detailed. He is even paying attention to details other than being handsome. Right? 아, 저기 어때요? 저기 어때요? 저기. There. Far from both speaker and listener, right? But you can see. 저기. 어때요? This is how plus be. In this context, it could be how about. Depends on the context. How about there? How about that place? 좋아좋아. Good. Good, right? This is verb 좋다. So they're going into the restaurant. First time meeting. 저는 빠네파스타로 할게요. So I don't actually know what it means. It's pasta name, as you know. 저는 I with subject particle. 빠네파스타. I guess it's pasta. 로 as or by. We're gonna talk about it, how we're gonna interpret soon. 하다 verb 할게요. Will. So if you wanna order something, noun 로 하다. Do by this. Do as this. It means 빠네. I see. You mean the this look, right? This one, right? 빠네. 그래요? You're from Italy, right? So I will do by this. I will do as this. Means I will choose this. Okay, so this is a good expression. 빠네파스타로 할게요. I will do by this. 그럼 나는 in that case. 나는 I 피자로 시킬게. Again, 로, as, by. 시키다 verb. I will what? 시키다. I will order. I see. 빠네. 시키다. I will order by pizza. But I don't know. Like sometimes I guess Korean people have the mentality to share each other's food. But I don't know what you guys think, because in Western culture, it's not so common to share your food. Maybe some people do, but I do find that it's less likely that people will share each other's food, right? So I don't know what you guys think. If somebody say, okay, in that case, since you ordered this, I'm gonna order that. I don't know if you like it or not. Just a side note. 빠네파스타 하나랑 마르게리따 피자 하나 주세요. 에이드는 레몬으로 주세요. 빠네파스타 하나. So this is all object. It's long. Why it's long? Because this is Italian pasta name. So one 빠네파스타 lang. And I made a video about and conjunction. If you want to check it out, you can do that after. lang with or and doesn't matter. 마르게리따 피자 하나. One of the pizza 주세요. Give. Please give. Okay? So this is not about choosing, deciding what to order. It's actually ordering. Can you give this? Or could I order this in English interpretation? But in Korean, we always use 주다, most likely. Please give this. I see. 에이드는, even though this is subject particle, I'm gonna use object color. You know why? Because this means as for. As for aid. 주세요. Please give. As lemon. Please give aid as lemon flavor, right? So this is as for aid. Please give as lemon. So he's very specific and know what he wants to order. 와, 비주얼 쩐다. 벌써 내 실물보고 실망한 거면 어쩌지? 와. visual. This is visual, right? Visual 쩐다. This is 쩔다 verb. I think I made a video about this too, teaching my Japanese friends slang. This is one of the slang. 쩔다, to be sick. Bye, Emily. Enjoy the rest of the day. 쩔다, to be sick. Visual is sick. 벌써, already. Already, 내 실물보고, my real appearance. This is real appearance, right? 보고, look or see. This is 보다 verb. He looks at my real face, real appearance. And conjunction. 실망한거면 어쩌지? This is a noun. Okay, this is a noun. 면. If it is the case, if it is the noun. But I'm gonna break the noun into 실망하다 adjective describing 거. This is one way to make a verb into a noun. So 실망하다, to be disappointed, right? What if he is disappointed, right? 어쩌지? 어쩌지? This is actually 어떻게 하지? What should I do? How should I do? In Korean we say how, like I mentioned yesterday. How should I do? What should I do in English? But like I mentioned, we can just say what if. He looks at my real face already being disappointed. So this part could be interpreted as what if. What if? In English interpretation. 와, 근데 is actually from 그런데. It means but in this context it means by the way. By the way, 너는 진짜 크다. 와. Korean people like to compliment on appearance. I guess. 그런데. 와, 너는 진짜 크다. Especially complimenting about eyes, on eyes, it's actually good compliment for Korean people. Your eyes. 눈 is eyes. 진짜 크다. Really? What? 크다 verb. To be big. Wow, your eyes so big. That means good, right? 눈이 되게 이쁘네. 눈 is subject 받았고 your eyes 되게. It's the same thing as 진짜. 엄청. They're all equivalent. Extremely 이쁘네. 예쁘다, 이쁘다. They're the same thing. Pretty. 네. Exclamation mark. Oh, I put it. Exclamation mark. Your eyes are extremely pretty. So, 감사합니다. Oh, thank you. So, the verb here is 감사하다. Right? 감사하다, to thank somebody. Thank you. 입니다. This is formal way to make a verb into formal speech, right? You don't pronounce as 합. 감사합니다. You don't say. You say 감사합니다. Thank you. She's thinking in her head. 이건 렌즈 플러스 화장빨이지만 actually, what? This thing. This thing is referring to what? Her eyes. Her eyes, 렌즈. 렌즈 what? Contact lenses plus 화장빨. This is makeup effect. 화장빨이지만 이다 verb 지만 but. Actually, this whole thing is lens plus makeup effect. 와, 음식 나왔습니다, 손님. Okay, this is a good phrase because somebody will tell you your food is ready, right? So 음식, food 나왔습니다. This is how we say. 음식 나오다. 음료 나왔습니다. Beverage came out. Okay, 음식 나왔습니다. Your food came out. 나오다 verb. To come out, right? Has come out, past tense. You can think of it as has come out. 씁니다, formal. 손님, customer. Yeah, that's right, Rachel. So another common one you're gonna see 사진빨. 사진빨이야. It's a picture effect. She doesn't actually look like that in real person, in person. 사진빨이야. It's just photo effect. You add this after now. 돌돌. 오늘만큼은 파스타를 말아서 먹어야 돼. I guess for those who are Italian in this live chat, do you actually roll your pasta like this? Photo effect. It could be filter or it could be, some people say that you look better in photos. So we don't know. Maybe it's the filter or just the photo effect. 오늘만큼은 오늘, today, 만큼, as much as for. As much as for. So it's kind of awkward in English. So I thought about it. You can interpret it as far as today goes. As far as today goes, which is important day. 오늘만큼은 파스타를 object particle. 파스타를 말아서 말다 conjugated because 서 conjunction 말다. See you later, Rachel. Enjoy the day. 말다 is roll. You roll your pasta as far as today goes. 서 is because. Okay? Because 먹어야 해. Another grammar rule. You need to conjugate the verb from 먹다, right? I have to eat. Actually, so no, I'm not gonna use because here. And then conjugated verb root so can be interpreted as and then or because. I think makes more sense with and then in this context. As far as today's goes, I'm gonna roll pasta and then eat. Have to. 돌돌. 함냐. 이게 얼마만에 양식이야. 맛있다. 이게 얼마만에 양식이야. This. 이거 plus subject particle. This pasta or this whole experience, I guess. 얼마만에. Within. 만에 means within. Within how long? So you can interpret it as in first time in how long it's been. First time in how long it's been. 양식이야. You know what 양식 means? 양식. 이야 beaver. 양식 I think is from 서양. 서양 means western. 식 has meaning of food or meal. So we say 양식 as western food. Okay? So normally western food, when you say 양식, it's a little more upscale. Western food. You know, going to pasta restaurants, they specialize in pasta and pizza because a lot of Koreans, they tend to eat a lot of Korean food. They eat kimchi and things like that. So going out for dinner at Western restaurant, it may be a big deal for certain people. Even my mom sometimes say, I haven't had 양식 for a long time, you know? Having steak with fork and knife. 맛있다. So this is tasty. 맛있다. So this is actually D, but the way she says 맛있다, and the author wrote it like that. 흐뭇, it's like a satisfied smile. 아, 너무 먹기만 했나? 너무, too much. 먹기만 했나? So 먹다 is the verb. 기 makes the verb into a noun. Only eating. So this whole thing is the object, right? Because the verb is do. Not curious. Oh, did I only eat too much? As in not talking, not interact with him. Did I only do eating? 내 것도 좀 먹어볼래? 내 것도. So my thing also. So 내 is my 것 thing. So my food, mine. Also 좀. Some or soften the request. 먹어볼래. 먹다 with 보다. We go through this every time we do live stream. So 보다 is used with another verb. It means what? Try to do this first verb. So you want to give it a try, my food? You want to try to eat my food? 알래, you wanna, right? Suggestion. That's right. 착. 자. 와, here you go. I guess I didn't write it here on the next. 자 means like here you go. 아, 감사합니다. She's saying 새 수저. So he brought the new fork and spoon, I guess. 감사합니다. Thank you. 새 수저. New. 새 in this case, new. 수저 means fork. In this case, it's fork and spoon. But normally 수저 we say spoon and chopsticks, right? But in this case, it's fork and spoon. 헐, 엄청 자상해. 헐, speechless. 엄청. Extremely. Like I said, 되게. It's the same thing as 되게. Or maybe not in this page. 되게. 진짜. They're all the same thing. Extremely 자상해. What's the verb here? 자상하다. 너무 자상해요. You're very considerate, thoughtful. Why is she saying? Because he brought the new fork and spoon, right? For her to try his food. So very thoughtful. 혹시 혈액형이 어떻게 되세요? 이게 찾아본 and then this is a kind of quotation, single quotation. 어색함을 깨기 위한 멘트.txt. 혹시 perhaps happen to, right? So starting off the conversation. So this is actually very much Korean culture. I don't know if you like it or not, but you may actually encounter this question. But I did ask some of my Western friends, and actually a lot of them, I think more than 90% of people don't know their what? 혈액형, blood type. 혈액형 is blood type. This means type. 혈액, blood type. 이 subject particle 어떻게 되세요? How become, right? 되다. 세요 is just polite way to ask a question in this case. 되다 is become. So 어떻게 되세요? How does it become? It sounds kind of weird in English. So you can think of it as it's a formal way to ask somebody what is it. Okay? So if you want to ask 나이가 어떻게 되세요? That is more like what is your age, right? How old are you, right? But this is a kind of formal way to ask. Instead of 나이가 몇 살이야? That's very casual. But 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 혈액형이 어떻게 되세요? 어제, yesterday. 찾아본. 찾아보다, 찾다, plus 보다. So the same grammar. Try to look, try to search or find. 본, so adjective describing this text. 어색함을 깨기 위한 멘트. 어색함, what's that? 을, object, particle. So earlier, on the first page, we went through 어색. What was it? That was awkward, right? So I mentioned 어색하다. This is a verb, to be awkward. So when you add am to the verb root, that becomes a noun, 어색함. So being awkward. 깨기 위한. 깨다 verb, to break. Hello 이만, welcome back. 깨다, 오랜만이에요. Break, being awkward. Awkwardness. 기 위한. This is to be for. In order to. Another adjective, right? Describing meant. Meant, I think, is from comment. English word. But we say meant to. The comment or the phrase that to be able to break awkwardness. That she looked for yesterday. She actually typed it. Oh, what should I say to break the awkwardness, break the ice, right? So that's the phrase. What's your blood type, right? 나 지그시 is kind of like tilting. 나 me? 뭐일 것 같아? This is a good phrase too because it can be confusing in English converting to Korean. 뭐일 것. So this is a noun, right? The grammar rule. 같다 verb, you need a noun. This is to be same or to be like, right? So what does it seem like or what is it like? But I'm gonna go with to seem like. What does it seem like that will be? So I'm gonna break. In this subject, I can break it into 뭐이다. And then describing 거. What does it seem like that will be? I know in English and Korean is a little different. Actually, when I was studying English, I was confused to even form sentences in English for that, right? What does it seem like there will be? It's kind of weird. Different from Korean structure. So, what will be as subject now? Does it seem? 뭘까나? 뭐일까나? right? 뭘까나? So, what would it be? 알까? This is a rhetorical question and curious. So, what would it be? 뭘까나? I didn't realize he's gonna ask that. Ohyang이야. He just answered. Ohyang. Do you guys know how many blood types there are? Ohyang. Yeah, beaver. I think there is a basic one. I'm sure there are more than this. A, B, and then O, and then there is A, B, right? Did I miss something? A형, B형, AB형, O형, right? Okay, this is like the science quiz now. But I think a lot of Korean people, majority people are A. And then Ohyang, and then less of it. But I have to double check the statistics. But A, we associate A people who are detailed, and organized and likes to plan the future and things like that. But some people also say that A형 is like timid, gets sensitive or something. And Ohyang, maybe because they are, Ohyang might be the only blood type that works well with any other blood type. Maybe because of the reason people say Ohyang is very outgoing and social. But what's funny is that even though they believe in blood type as much, I see. But I noticed that some of my friends who were Ohyang were not really like outgoing. But what's funny, I noticed that people who believe in this and they used to be not outgoing, but once they find out that they're blood type O, they become more outgoing. I think it's also the mindset, right? Oh, A, B, C, D, you're O. Nice. 아, 그렇구나. 와. 저는 A형이에요. 해발쭉. This is so funny. 그렇구나. 싱글, smiley. 아하하, 그렇구나. 그렇다, to be like that, or I got it. 구나, self-realization. Oh, I see. Wow. That's very common, Bianca. But if you go to Korea and somebody, I'm sure they're gonna ask you your blood type at some point. This is funny. 전 A형이에요. I with subject particle A형. Blood type A이에요. B verb. 해발쭉. 해발쭉. What did I write here? It's like wide open. So the way she's smiling, especially paying attention to her mouth and teeth here. 해발쭉, wide open. 와, 제발 please. 나대지 마. 나대다. 나대다. To meddle with, or interfere, or act too much. Don't act too much, please. But what is she saying? She's thinking in her head, calling out her 잇몸. You know what 잇몸 means? 잇몸. Ah, this is calling out somebody, but she's referring to her gum. 잇몸. 이 has meaning of teeth. 몸 has meaning of body. The body that holds the teeth. 잇몸, that's gum. Okay? 나대지 마. 아, 잇몸. Because she's smiling so widely that she's showing her all gum, right? A형이구나. 왠지 그럴 것 같더라. I don't know what that means. A형이구나. Oh, you are A blood type. 이다 비벌 구나. Realization. 왠지 somehow. I think it was somehow. Yeah, somehow 그럴 것 같더라. So same grammar rule. Noun, subject, noun, 같다. It does seem like. 더라. I've noticed that. This is I've noticed that verb ending. I've noticed that it does seem like 그렇다. You will be like that. 그렇다. To be like that. Describing 거. It does seem like you will be like that somehow. So what does it mean? You know, he already noticed that she's acting like blood type A. 그럼 in that case, 이제 now going forward, 슬슬, gently. But in this context, meaning more like let's get going. We have done this before in another live streaming. 슬슬 가자. Let's say let's go. Let's go gently. So it doesn't make sense. How can you go gently, right? So meaning let's get going. So in this case, they didn't use the verb go. They used 옮기다. 옮기다 means move. Shift, move. 알까? Shall we shift towards where? Cafe. We ate food. Let's go to cafe. 네네, yes. This is a great phrase. 아, 근데, by the way, 편하게 말 놔도 돼. 와, this is an awesome phrase. 편하게, 편하다, to be comfortable, by adding 게, here it means adverb. 편하게, comfortably. 말 놔도 돼. What's that mean? 말을 놓다. The verb here is 놓다. 말을 놓다. To put down your what? Words. Put down your words. It sounds weird, right? 말 놓다 means lower your speech because we have different levels of speech. Casual, polite, formal, and different things, right? So since she's been talking to him in polite way because he's older, right? 오빠. So he's letting her know. He's letting her know you don't have to speak that way. You can lower the speech. You can talk to me just like you talk to your friends, right? Lower your speech. 도대. This is conjugated to 놔. 도대. Permission. You may. You may lower your speech comfortably. 한 살밖에 차이 안 나는데. 한 살. What's 한 살? This is counting unit for what? 살. This is, 살 is not flesh in this case, or fat. 살 is age, counting unit for age. One age, meaning 1 year. 밖에, except. 차이, difference. 안 나는데. There is not much difference. 안 is negation, nada is appear. Difference doesn't appear, meaning there is not much difference except for 1 year. So it's only 1 year. You can lower the speech, right? 는데, open conversation. 아, 네, 응, okay, 응. So that's why she's like, 응, right? 네, yes, implied, and then she changed to okay. Wow. This can be a little stressful sometimes in speaking Korean because you always have to kind of play. Whether is it okay to speak casual or polite, you have to understand the dynamic. Coffee shop, 뭐 마실래? What do you wanna drink? 뭐 마실래? 마시다 verb. Bye ABCD. Have a good night. 마시다. To drink. Right? What do you wanna drink? 아, 난 아이스 초코. Thank you so much ABCD. 난 I or for me ice choco. This is English word ice chocolate or something, right? Okay. 여기 아이스 초코 한 잔이랑 아메리카노 한 잔이요. Look at her sweat here. Oh. Okay. 여기 here is the order, right? Here. 여기. Okay, 여기. This is actually whole thing is object now. Object noun with be verb. Thank you ABCD. Ice chocolate 한 잔. One what? 잔 is counting unit. I see. 잔 is counting unit for glass or cup, right? 한 잔, one ice chocolate, 이랑 and 아메리카노 한 잔. One drink of Americano. Okay? So 커피는 제가. I can only guess what happened at restaurant. You know why? She's saying S4 coffee. This is S4. S4 coffee. Actually, it could be S4 with object. So why is she saying 커피는? It already gives us a clue that he paid for the meal at the restaurant. You paid for the meal. 커피는 S4 coffee. 제가, right? 제가 I. 저 plus subject particle becomes 제가, right? Why is she saying no? 아니. No. Why do you think she said 아니? She's stopping herself. 제가 because 저. This is I in polite speech. But he already told her don't be polite, right? That's right, Bianca. So 아니 내가. So she switched to casual. 나 plus subject particle becomes 내가. This is casual, right? 내가 살게. I will buy these drinks. 사다 verb will. 사다. And then he's saying, she smiling. 그래? Oh, really? Right? Okay. 고마워. Thank you. 여자들은 women. 여자 is woman. 들 plural. 여자들은 subject particle. 단짠. I actually never heard this before until I looked at this webtoon. 단짠. I'm guessing. 단 means what? Sweet as an adjective. 짠 is salty as an adjective. So probably they're repeating. Woman, eat, sweet, salty, sweet, salty. I guess that's what he's saying. Repeating. 먹는다는 거. 먹다 verb. 다는 거. Quoting that someone is saying or people are saying that. Describing 것. So 것 is the thing, right? But I'm gonna go with the fact. So actually this whole thing is subject to this verb. 진짜네. To be really. 네 exclamation mark. It is really. It's the real. Maybe think of it as it's the real. It's the truth. The fact that women eat 단짠. Sweet, salty. Is that correct? I don't know. Where is the spiciness? Korean people love spicy food. 그런가? 그렇다 verb with an en가. This is I'm guessing. I'm guessing ending. I'm guessing. Would it be like that? Or really? Is that so? Is that right in English interpretation? 그런가? Is that right? 시간 벌써 이렇게 됐네. 시간. The time. Already. 이렇게. Like this. 됐네. 되다 verb past tense. 네 exclamation mark. So what is she saying? The time has become like this already. Means it's getting kind of late. It's getting too late. 시간 벌써 이렇게 됐네. The time is already like this. 시간 벌써 이렇게 됐네. 나 저녁에 팀플 모임이 있거든. 들어가 봐야겠다. 미안. So I actually don't know who's talking to whom. Maybe it does sound like this is from the guy. Maybe 팀플 sounds like someone who does as an assignment in university. 나 I 저녁에 in the evening. 저녁 in the evening, right? 팀플 모임. I think this means just team gathering. This is gathering. 이 subject particle 있거든. 있다 verb have 거든. Surely. But I think in this context it's more like kind of letting the person know type of nuance. I surely have team gathering in the evening. 들어가 봐야겠다. So 들어가다 verb 보다 야 have to will. I will have to what? 들어가다 plus 보다. I think I mentioned this before. 들어가다 is one way to saying goodbye, right? 들어가다. Enter. Enter where? Go back to where you have to be. Enter home or enter somewhere. So try, right? With another verb. I will try to go back home. I try to enter. Will have to, right? 미안, sorry. 아니야. No, it's okay. 가야지. 가다, 야지. Have to confirmation. It's like should. I should go or we should go. No, we should go. It's getting late. So this is very common to see in South Korea, especially if you're in a big city, you're gonna take subway. So this is a subway dashboard. 지금 오금행 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. 지금. So this is announcement. 지금 now 오금행 열차가. This is train towards this. Going 오금. 오금행. I guess bound. 오금 bound. 행 has meaning of bound in this case. 열차, train, subject particle. 들어오고 있습니다. Enter, coming in. This is go in. Enter as in go in. This is 들어오다. Enter as in coming in. 고 있다. What's that mean? Verb root 고 있다. 씁니다. In this case, this is formal. Verb root plus 고 있다. What is this? 우리는 공부하고 있어요. We are studying. Present progressive tense. 들어오고 있다. That's right. Coming in now. Right? Coming in. Currently, it's coming in. 난 이거 타면 돼. So he said, 그래, 조심히 가. 난, I, as for me, 이거 타면 돼. This, as in this thing, train. 타면 돼. 타다 verb. This is getting the train, ride the train. So 타다 works well with a lot of transportation. 버스 타다, ride the bus, get on the bus. 택시 타다. Also, taxi, get on the taxi. Or 기차 타다. 기차 is actual train. 전철, that's like electric train, as in subway. 타면 돼. If, to be okay. So this one you can interpret it as can. I can take this. I can ride this train. The whatever is coming. 오금행 열차. 그래, 오케이. 조심히 가. 가다 verb with 조심히. So we say this. Go carefully. So in English, you may wonder, like, why is the person saying go carefully? Like, nothing's gonna happen to me, right? It sounds a little awkward, isn't it? 조심히 가. That's very common. Arrive, go back home safely. This means safely, carefully. I guess you say safe ride. Maybe that's something like that. 좀 아쉽다. Looking back. She looks like a little girl who just had the first time experience in her life. Right? 좀 아쉽다. 아쉽다 means feeling missed out, right? 그러니까 something, she has something else she wants to do. She wants to continue, right? But 좀 아쉽다. It's a little bit sad that we're saying goodbye type thing. 잘 가. Well go. 안녕. Bye bye. 두근두근. This is a heartbeat. Oh yeah, I see. You mean safe ride type thing. 조심히 가. 두근두근 hurt. Hurt is pumping, right? 와, 생각보다 너무 괜찮은 사람인 것 같아. 생각보다. 생각보다. So 보다 here, this is not to see. This means what? Compared to. Then. Then thought. This is a noun thought. So in English you may say then I thought, then I expected, right? 너무 very 괜찮은 사람인 거. 괜찮다 은 adjective good. Fine person 인 거. So this thing is object 인 거. 이다 describing 거. So this whole thing maybe even including this subject to this verb 같다. It does seem like. It seems like what? The person, he is a very nice person. More than compared to what I thought. Okay? 조심히 가. So he messaged her. 조심히 가. Again, you know, go carefully. 도착하면, what's that mean? If you arrive, if 도착하다. When you get home, when you arrive, 톡하고, it's a 카톡 message, right? 톡하고 do, and do talk, as in message me. Okay? Go, it's an, but he's not actually connecting with another clause, so we don't know what he's gonna say. But often we don't say anything after adding go conjunction. 이대로라면 나도 희망이 있는 거 아닐까? Oh, yeah, that's right, Bianca. 깍! 이대로라면 at this rate, 라면. 면 is if, right? This is not ramen. 후루룩 짭짭 ramen. No. This is 라면 hypothetical. Sounds a little more hypothetical than just 면. 이대로면, 이대로라면. They're the same thing. 이대로, as it is. Or you can think of it as at the present rate of progress. If you type it in Naver, you're gonna find different things. At the present rate of progress. As it is. If it is, it goes like this. 나도, even me, or I also. 희망이 subject particle. 희망 is hope. Hope what? Exist. 아닐까? Exist describing 거. 아니다. 알까? Rhetorical, right? To be not. So this whole thing is the subject to this verb. Wouldn't it be? You can think of it. Wouldn't it be that I also have hope? Wow. If it goes like this way, wouldn't it be that I also have a hope? Yeah, she's getting very excited. Going back home. Looking at, like thinking about him, like flashback. Wow. 뭔가 인상도 좋고, 인상도 매너도 좋고, 한 살밖에 차이 안 나지만, 엄청 어른스러웠어. 뭔가 somehow 인상도 매너도 좋고. So she's using two subject here. 좋다 verb, good, and what is good? Two things are good. 인상도 매너도. 인상 is impression. His impression and manner, etiquette, right? Also good. They're both good. And 한 살밖에. 1 year age difference. 밖에 except for. Bye hidden boy. See you next time. 한 살밖에. 차이 안 나지만 difference doesn't make, right? Difference appears. 안 나다. The same grammar we talked about. Difference doesn't appear except for 1 year. There is only 1 year difference. 지만, but 엄청, extremely 어른스러웠어. What do you think? 어른스럽다. So 어른스럽다 means to behave like an adult. If you actually look up 어른 by itself means adult. 어른스럽다 means to act like an adult, meaning mature. Oh, even though we only have 1 year difference, he behaved like an adult. So she's falling in, I don't want to say love, but having crush, right? 톡톡. 아, 오빠다. It's him. 오빠다. It's 오빠. So he's saying 오늘 즐거웠어. 흐흐. 아, 혹시 다음 주 수요일 공휴일인데 뭐해? What? 오늘. Today. 즐거웠어. The verb here is 즐겁다, right? 즐겁다. What? This is like in English you say I had a good time with you today. Okay? I enjoyed the time today. So this is enjoyed, right? I enjoyed today. So it does sound like he likes her, right? Continue. 혹시, perhaps, happen to. 다음 주, next week. What? 수요일. 월, 화, 수. 수 is Wednesday, right? Next week Wednesday. 공휴일. 공휴일 here is like a holiday. It's a national holiday. 인데. 이다, and open conversation. Next week Wednesday is the national holiday. Perhaps, what do you do? 뭐해? What do? Hello, Joshi. What do? Right? 뭐해? What plans do you have for the holiday? 이건 this. What? She's referring to this as in the fact that she is asking her out, right? 또 보자는 신호? 또 보자는 보자. Let's see. 는 adjective describing 신호. Is that the signal? So she didn't actually say the verb here. 신호야? She could have been. Is that the signal that let's see again? 또 보자는 신호? Getting very excited. So this is the 카카오톡 chat. So she's saying, 오빠 잘 들어갔어? 난 아직 스케줄 없어. 크크. 그래? 그럼 우리 그날 영화 볼까? 오빠, hey, 잘 들어갔어? Well, 들어가다. Did you go in? Did you enter? Meaning, did you get home? Well, 오빠, 난 아직 I with subject particle yet. 스케줄 없어. Another subject. As you know, 없다 verb. 없다 and 있다 you cannot have object in grammar rule. So you're gonna use subject. So technically subject particle is missing. 스케줄이 없어. 난 아직 스케줄이 없어. I don't have any schedule yet. Right? 그래? Is that right? 그래? 그럼 in that case 우리 we 그날 the day 영화 볼까? 영화 is what? 영화 is movie. Right? 영화 볼까? 보다 with suggestion 알까? Right? 보다. Do you wanna see a movie that day? Do you wanna shall we see a movie that day? In that case, 여 영화? movie? 진짜? Look at her face. 정말 it's like all the same words. 진짜? Really? Really? True, right? Really? 벌써 또 보자는 건 100% 그린 라이트 같은데 벌써 already 또 보자는 건 the fact that he is saying let's see again, right? Let's see describing 건 again 100% this is 100% 프로. This is the way we say percent. We can actually write percent too. It's the same thing. Pro, it's not pro that you're thinking about. This is percent. 100% green light. So she's saying green light. So she's not really talking about this green light that you see. It's more like good sign. You know, usually bad sign is a red light. Green light. Oh, it's a good sign. 같은데, it seems like open conversation. It seems like there's something good thing going on. So we have 2 more pages to go. Good job, everyone. 수요일, Wednesday. Oh, she's all dressed up. Done makeup, everything. Ready. 떨려. 오늘은 특별히 아껴놨던 한정판 컬러 렌즈도 꼈다. 수요일. Wednesday. The Wednesday has come. 떨려. 떨리다. This is to be what? Nervous. I'm feeling nervous. Butterflies. 오늘은 as for. This is as for today. 특별히. Especially. Okay, this is an adverb. Especially. 아껴놨던. 아껴놓다. Meaning cherished or carefully stored. 아껴놓다. I saved it. You can say I saved specially for today. 놨던. Past tense adjective describing 한정판 컬러 렌즈. 한정판 is limited edition. Limited edition color. She likes to wear color lens, contact lenses. Even 꼈다. 끼다 verb. Because in English you say wear contact lenses. We say 끼다. It's like 끼다 is like what do you say? Be cut, be jammed, be sandwiched. I'm using Naver Dictionary to find out 끼다 is like go in, jam in your contact lenses. Okay? We also use 장갑 끼다, put in gloves, right? Wear gloves, we say jam in. Okay? So, 준비 완료, preparation complete. Preparation completion, 준비 완료, ready. 20분 뒤에 나가면 after, 뒤에 means behind, same thing as 후에, after. So you can think of it as in English in 20 minutes. 20분 나가면 go out. If I go out in 20 minutes, 딱이다. So 당 ing is being cute, right? 딱이다 means what? Perfect. It's perfect. If I just go out in 20 minutes, I'm ready. 그동안 체카 that's a camera shutter. 그동안 셀카 하나 찍어볼까? She's talking to herself. During that time, meanwhile, you can think of it as meanwhile. During that time, the drink as in meanwhile. 셀카 하나 찍어볼까? Should I just take selfie? This is selfie, is selfie. 찍답을 with 볼까? Try. Should I? Rhetorical question. Should I try to take selfies? Meanwhile. So you say 셀카 찍다. 찍다 means stamp. It's associated to 사진. Stamp picture as in take a picture. Take selfie. 아, 오빠다. 틱틱. 주경아, crying face. 내가 오늘 몸이 좀 안 좋아서 다음에 봐야 할 것 같아. 미안. 주경아, calling her name. 주경, crying. 내가, I, 오늘, today. 몸이 좀 안 좋아서 another subject. Oh no. Mom is body. So this is a good expression when you want to say I'm not feeling well. Okay? 몸이 안 좋다. Body is not good. That's how we say 몸이 좀, a little bit. 좀 is the same thing as 조금. 조금, 좀. And negation. 좋다 conjugated with because. In this case it's because. Because my body is not good of it today. 다음에 next time. time particle here. Next time 봐야 할 것 같아. So again, this is a noun with 같다 verb. It seems like what? I will have to see you next time. It seems like I have to see you next time because I'm not feeling well today. Sorry. 미안. Oh, what's gonna happen? The last study page today. 준비 다 했는데 많이 아픈가? 어쩔 수 없지. 준비 다 했는데 준비 preparation. I did all the prep. 다 했는데 open conversation, right? 하다 past tense. I did all the preparation. 많이 아픈가? 많이. A lot. 아픈가? 아프다. I'm guessing, right? Another I'm guessing verb ending 아프다. Be sick. Is it that sick? I'm guessing. Is it a lot sick? 어쩔 수 없지. So this is another great expression. 어쩔 수 없이. This one I have to break it down into many sections. 어떻게 할 수 없다. Maybe let's say G is confirmation, right? 어떻게, how, do. R is actually describing 수. Method. There is no method of doing how. So normally when you see verb root, 알 수 없다. I'm just gonna use this color to differentiate. Verb root, 알 or 을 수 없다. Normally we associate it with what? Can't. When this is 있다, you cannot see it. That means can. Can. This is can't. So here, can't do how. Oh, can't do how. But this one, in English, you're gonna interpret as I can't. There's nothing I can do. 어쩔 수 없이. There is nothing I can do. I can't. No, 어쩔 수 없지. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. So, I can't help it. Yeah, that's the one that I wanted to say. I can't help it. Yeah, 어쩔 수 없지. Yeah. Thank you, Francesca. 많이 아파? Are you sick a lot? 난 괜찮으니까 푹 쉬어. 난 I am fine. 괜찮으니까 because I'm fine. 푹 fully rest. 쉬다. I'm fine. So fully rest because I'm fine. So next day, back to school. 훌쩍. This is kind of crying with the sniffing. 훌쩍. 헐, 너 왜 그래? 그 오빠랑 무슨 일 있어? Here. 그 오빠랑 무슨 일 있어? Her speechless. Friends never seen her being that depressed. 너 왜 그래? You. Why? Be like this. 그렇다. Be like this. Why you like that? As in, what's up with you? What's wrong with you? 그 오빠랑 the guy with 무슨 일 있어? Which happening 있어. exist. Which happening exists. So this is kind of weird to say in English. Is there something going on with him? Is there something going on with him? Which kind of event exists with him? 그게. This is another way to say the thing is. 그게 the thing and then subject particle, right? But you can interpret it as the thing is. 그게 the thing is. So this is showing the Kakao messages. You know what this is? Do you guys use Kakao? This is like the most popular chatting app in South Korea. I talk to my family in Kakao. So one means, yeah, he didn't read the messages. If somebody reads your message, this one disappears. 어제 보낸 톡톡에 일이 안 사라져. This is so funny. 어제 보내. Yesterday, 보내다. Sent. Okay? Adjective. The 톡톡 I sent yesterday. To the 톡톡. This is location particle on that messages. Okay? On the 톡톡 that I sent yesterday. What happens? 일이 number one. The one. 안 사라져. Negation. 사라지다. Disappears. 사라지다. The one doesn't disappear on the talk that I sent yesterday. So she's getting worried. But she doesn't have to feel that sad, right? But she's like maybe obsessed with him now. But guess what? What happens? Tok 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 tok. You know who's tok tok? Oh my god. This is the guy's tok tok. Look. 주경이. This is the main girl. He is going out with so many girls that he doesn't have time to read her message. Tok 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 tok. Playboy, right? Oh, this is the end. Oh my god, look at his face. Wow. Crying. That was her first experience. It happens, right? I guess he's handsome and nice. All the girls are clinging to him. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this live streaming today and learned something new and fun expressions. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of the weekend, and see you guys next weekend, Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I can't believe I liked him for a second. Me too. Oh my god. Betrayal, right? And next weekend, I'm gonna do maybe something different. Let's see. Maybe continue on the Webtoon or maybe do something else. But anyway, stay tuned on the community tab, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you guys. I don't know what happened to my face. Bye bye.